First of all, my sincere congratulations to the Insurance Development Forum on its 5th anniversary. The IDF is a role model of private sector engagement to tackle the world's most pressing challenges of today. The IDF has developed into a landmark alliance, uniting the public sector, the private sector, and international agencies behind one vision: to make the world more resilient against global threats and challenges such as climate change. I am very honored to have the opportunity to say a few words about our joint efforts on this special occasion. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change noted in 2012 that the frequency and severity of climate-related hazards are increasing due to climate change. Therefore, the development of a protection mechanism and investments in risk management approaches, especially for poor and vulnerable people, turned into a matter of great urgency. Since mid-2000, the German government and its development agencies KfW and GIZ started to pilot climate risk insurance schemes as a new and innovative tool to help the most affected by climate change to compensate for climate-related losses and to strengthen their resilience. Under the German G7 presidency in 2015, the Climate Risk Insurance Initiative was launched. The private sector's expertise, its risk underwriting capacity, and its ability to deliver innovation was a crucial element for us from the very beginning. Therefore, the private sector and members of the IDF were very instrumental in developing this new endeavor. It was clear that by increasing the level of commitment among donors and by leveraging the private sector's vast resources and risk assessment capacity, this collaborative approach could be scaled up and provide a vital contribution to our resilience and climate adaptation efforts on a global scale. The launch of the Insure Resilience Global Partnership in 2017 at COP23 supported a more programmatic approach and increased the exchange between organizations involved. The IDF does the same with a focus on private insurance companies. Through BMZ, KfW, and GIZ, Germany is deeply supporting the IDF work program. The cooperation culminated in the launch of the so-called tripartite agreement between the IDF, BMZ, and UNEP in September 2019, which was recognized as a landmark initiative at the Climate Summit. This agreement put the delivery of private sector capabilities and risk capital at the heart of a programmatic approach to provide insurance solutions to 20 countries by 2025. The tripartite agreement exemplifies how a collaborative approach between private and public actors can make a real difference in promoting resilient livelihoods. Public-private partnerships are key to develop insurability of sectors. Both sides bring various valuable insights, expertise, and capabilities into the partnership. Therefore, all the current 30-plus bilateral and regional projects of GIZ and KfW on the issue of climate risk insurance are cooperating with the local and/or international private sector. Based on our experience, there are several key takeaways. First, it is necessary to build technical capacities among all stakeholders to develop demand, layer solutions, and support the uptake of financial assistance. Second, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. We need to develop off-the-shelf solutions that need to be adapted locally, and ultimately, final solutions are found locally. And third, insurance can only play a certain role. Risk prevention, preparedness, response, and recovery are as well highly important to improve resilience. Consequently, the most effective insurance should be incorporated into an integrated risk management approach. The role of the financial sector in general is critical to strengthen resilience against climate-related risks and to build back better in a climate-friendly way after the corona pandemic. This role today is more crucial than ever. We would very much like to see the parties at COP to support common disaster risk finance principles, as well as to announce potential new commitments with the goal to advance the implementation of Vision 2025 of the Insure Resilience Global Partnership. Again, 2020 has been a year with severe damage on lives and livelihoods provoked by extreme weather events and increased global warming. But resilience is neither the sole responsibility of governments nor it is only relevant to them. It concerns all stakeholders of the ecosystem. Municipalities, all types and sizes of enterprises, households, to name a few. Consequently, we should strive to increase insurance solutions on meso and micro level, especially for local vulnerable communities and sectors. We still have a long way to go and many challenges to tackle. Technology-wise, concerning the provision of access to disaster risk finance, and in terms of how to scale up. In addition, we do need an in-depth discussion on the impact of our activities and approaches. As a first step, the Insure Resilience Evidence Roadmap will address crucial gaps in evidence. But, in a nutshell, I sincerely hope that COP26 will send a bold signal of solidarity to all poor and vulnerable people. I'm confident that the IDF and its members will join forces and live up to these expectations. Thank you.